sending out the first choice side that you'd like to?
Possibly 3 short. Stuart Brighton, Mark Crisp and Simon Berger. They're all injured, so you just got to get on with it. It's been the story of the season really, so it's nothing new. I thought I'd have selection problems today, but I haven't, so...
Happy position to be in.
It would have been, but you know, cup finals, you've got to get on. The lads who'll come in, I know they'll give me 100%. I can't ask no more than that.
Right. The first leg up at Macclesfield was definitely a game of 2 halves. Did you see it that way?
Yes, I thought once they got the goal, they settled down and they played some good football, and Chris made a couple of good saves. Second half we got into it slightly. Didn't really look like scoring, although we had a lot of possession, and then we got the own goal. But I think the important factor was Chris making a save at 1-0 from a corner, which would have made it 2-0 obviously. That was a great save. So.
Right. So do you think at the end of the day on these 2-legged sort of matches that the first leg really has much onus on the second leg when it's finished level in the first leg?
Well, I think the whole thing about the 2-leg system is to finance the thing. I mean, some of the clubs look for the revenue as part of the wages. I know Bromsgrove look that way. You know, we've had a couple of home draws, so now we're pleased. You know, it's a good thing, I think. Yeah.
So of course this is the first of 2 cup finals that we've got this week, and obviously for prestige and whatever, it's important if we can to win them both. Are those your sentiments?
No one's won this cup twice on the trot, so they tell me. So that's something for us to aim for today. And obviously we want to win the Worcester Cup. So yeah, it's an important week for us. It'll I won't say make or break our season because we've done quite well, but it would be nice just to get these cups in.
And as your first season as manager, are you overall very pleased with the way things have gone?
Yeah, I have to say that the lads have given me everything they've got. I can't ask no more than that. We've had lots of problems. Some of the young lads who've not played in the conference before have come through and done well. So yeah, I'm quite pleased. Whether people will say it's a good season, I don't know. I'll have to leave that to the experts.
Okay then, Brian, thanks for talking to us today.
Thank you very much.
Nice to see you here today for this Spalding Cup final. I wonder if you could tell me your 3 players that were withdrawn from the Middlesex Wanderers squad. Was that a club decision or was it their own?
No, it was our decision. Price, Power. I think that was only 2, wasn't it? Or was it Payne as well?
Payne as well.
Well, it was our decision. I mean, because we got to the trophy final, obviously I wasn't really wanting the players to be flying halfway around the world and then come back 2 or 3 days before the final.
That's right, so it would have interfered with the
But
preparation.
to be honest with you, they did it before we could even make a decision.
Oh, that's good, that's good. Right. Obviously Wembley's only 2 weeks away and it's a big match for all your players. Do you feel it's a reward for your players for the hard season that they've had?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they've been tremendous. I mean, getting to this final, battling for the league right up until the last few weeks, and getting to the final has been a great reward for them. And I just hope on the day they go down and enjoy it because it can go so quick, playing in a Wembley final. I just hope they go down and enjoy everything.
That's great, that's great. How close are you today to sending out your first choice team?
Well, I've got a few injuries to be honest with you, and it's not really worth taking a chance on 1 or 2 of them. So I've had to leave them out. I'm about 3 short of maybe my Wembley lineup.
Okay, that's great. Can you tell me, do you think that the first leg, which was a game of 2 halves, I think we could all say, do you think it really has any bearing on the second leg today?
That's it's a one-off game. Obviously Bromsgrove's advantage because they're at home. But in the first half, down at our place, we should have been 3 to 4-0 up in that first half. And then obviously Bromsgrove come into the second half. But a final, I mean, it doesn't really matter where it is. It's on the day what happens, and the one with a little bit of luck might win the game.
Okay, thanks for talking to us, Sammy.
No problem. Cheers.
Nice to see you here today, and the lads will be going out to hopefully win the Spalding Cup.
Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to get to a final, but it'll be especially good for us if we can win today. You know, first club to retain the trophy, having won it last year.
Yeah, do you think that puts a bit of extra pressure on us?
No, not really. I mean, obviously Mac are an excellent side. They've got other things on the mind with Wembley, but yeah, it should be a good game.
Bromsgrove seem to have a bit of an Indian sign over Macclesfield since we've been in the conference. Do you think does that play on the Bromsgrove lads' mind?
I don't think so. Like I say, we're expecting a tough game. We just take every game as it comes, and hopefully we can get the right result.
Okay, thanks for talking to us, Kevin.
No problem.
Thanks. We're just doing the club video for the season, and you were voted Player of the Year by the supporters who regularly watch Bromsgrove Rovers. How does that feel for you?
Brilliant, over the moon. Second season, I think I've done quite well. Ever since I've come here, the support has been like behind me, so thank you.
Right.
Really.
You've played in many positions for Bromsgrove this year. Midfield was perhaps a position most people were expecting you to be in this year, but with various suspensions and things and injuries, you've filled in a lot at the back. Where do you personally prefer to play?
It's quite a tough one. I'll have to say right back. I think I'm quite good at getting forward, and my defensive skills isn't bad, so yeah, I'll have to be right back.
Is there one area of your game you'd like to try and improve on?
Scoring.
Scoring goals.
That's my biggest problem. Don't score enough goals.
Right.
So hopefully today I can score one.
Well, today obviously we're playing Macclesfield in the Spalding Cup final, second leg,
Yeah.
and obviously everybody at Bromsgrove's hoping that we can become the first club to retain it. What would it mean to the players to put this one in the sideboard, so to speak, before we play Stourbridge in another cup final on Thursday?
Brilliant. The team's buzzing today, especially against Macclesfield. No one's ever won it twice, I believe. So all the boys are looking forward to this game.
Yeah, people say, of course, that Macclesfield players will have their thoughts on Wembley, and nobody want to miss out. But I'm sure the challenges today will be hard and physical, and they won't be letting up at all in that area.
No, they're going to put 100% into this game. I think they're looking forward to a double, so it's just going to be like every game, just like another Wembley for them.
Okay, thanks for speaking to us, AD.
Right, no problem. Cheers.
Steve, welcome to Bromsgrove for this Spalding Cup second leg of the final. Nice to see you here with your team. How did you feel the first leg went from a Macclesfield point of view?
Disappointed, really. We didn't play as well as we could have done. First half we played well. Second half we let Bromsgrove back in it. But, you know, we're going to go out and try and play as well as we did first half at our place.
All right. Of course, you've had a great season. You've reached Wembley in the FA Trophy final, which must be a tremendous plus point for yourself and all the players. Are you looking forward to that?
Oh, well, it's not sunk in yet that we're actually going.
Yeah.
But I don't think it'll actually sink into we're actually down there. But it's a great achievement. I think we deserved it over the season.
Yeah. When you came here for the league game and you were beaten 1-0,
Yeah.
a lot of people perhaps felt that was probably Bromsgrove's best performance that we've had this season. But we also feel that perhaps you didn't play up to your full potential that day.
I don't know what it is about Bromsgrove. We don't seem to play well against them. I think they're a bogey team. I don't think we've won down here for a few seasons, 3 or 4 seasons or so. So, well, we're going to go out today and just give it the best shot, you know. That's all we can do, we've got to go for it.
Okay, well, if we don't get another opportunity, we thank you for talking to us, and we also wish you the best at Wembley with the FA Trophy final. Thanks a lot.